Well, hello there, and welcome to All Things Alicia. I am Alicia, and I'm super excited for you all to be here with me on today. I believe on this channel in saving on purpose with purpose. And if you're ready to take control of your finances and crush your money goals, you are in the right place. Come on in the room, honey. All right. So, thank you all again for being here. If you have not visited my channel before, please consider subscribing. If you are coming back, welcome back. So happy to have you here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We are going to do an update on all of our sinking funds. I have already taken the liberty of writing each of them down, so we wouldn't have to waste time doing that. I have also done the beginning balances, and then we will do the ending balances together and calculate if we've gone up or down in our how much we've saved, because these are sinking funds, so sometimes we use the money as well. So we just want to keep track of that. I also wanted to show you all a new binder that I received from Wallet Well, and his name is Blake, and he is in Canada. So I thought that was really cool. And y'all, this is so nice. I know many people sell these, but I really wanted to pick up one. And so this is really nice. And it's, of course, my favorite color, purple. So what I'm going to do is I am going to exchange one of the binders that I currently have for this one. So we will do that in the video as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We have short time today, so I want to make sure that we get through this really smoothly. Okay, so we're going to be going by our high priority first, which is in purple here. So in our high priority, we have my birthday, and our starting balance was $216. We added another $146. So our total is $362. And that is an actual savings of plus 146. And we're just going to double check our math. So 362 minus 216 is 146. Okay, so we are good to go there. So green will be positive, red will be negative. Okay, in AO subscriptions, we started with $0 and we are ending with 183. And so that is, of course, a difference of 183. And we know in this particular one, we have added and taken away. We just paid our Costco membership, which was $130. So we actually added during the month $240 plus $73. So we actually added $316, but because we spent some, we're left with 183. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that. We're not going to do all the pluses and minuses. That's what I keep in these trackers here. Okay, buffer, we had started with 2,000 and now we're at 1,000. So that means we went down 1,000. Okay, car maintenance, we started it with $74 and now we are at 334. So 334 minus 74 is 260. So that is good. That is great. Okay, hubby's birthday, we started with $126 and we are ending with 201. And so 201 minus 126 is $75. Okay, so that is good. We are on track. HOA, we started with 707 and we are ending with 353.68. So we went down because we paid on our HOA. So we went down $353.32. Okay. Home maintenance, we started with $72 and we are ending with $332. So 332 minus 72 is 260. And you all, I just did a video where I stuffed these envelopes a couple weeks ago. So if you want to see how much is in each envelope, just you can go back to that video, but I'll just show you this one as an example. So 260. And so, oh, sorry, 332, sorry. 332 is what we have in here. So 100, 200, 320, 30, and 2. So You can go back to that last video and it will show you where we are. Okay, and then in travel, it is empty, honey. So we have spent all the money. So we went down $3,500 in this particular one, but that's okay because we put down a deposit for our trip in 2027. We paid off our cruise that we're going on in September, and we also paid for a flight that we have for a little summer trip as well. So I'm okay with that because we have paid. We are not keeping the credit card balances. We are paying them off with cash. So I love that. All right, low priority. Let's go. So in my envelope, I started off with $6 and I'm at 0. Oops, used the wrong color there. So 0. So minus $6. Okay, and then Black Friday, we started with $6 and we're now at $20. So 20 minus 16 is 14. Okay, and blessings, we started with $40 and we are down to $20. So we went down $20. Okay, date night, we started with $7 and we are at $10. So we went up $3. Fun, we started with 20 and we're now at 30. So we went up $10 in that. Hobbies, we started at 6, we are at 11. So of course that means we went up $5. Okay, and then miscellaneous, we started with 15 and we are at a whopping 0. I feel like miscellaneous always gets spent. Okay, and then parents, we started with 105 and now we're at 200. So that is plus 95, right? 200 minus 105. Yeah, plus 95. Okay, and let's see, self-care. We started with 175, we're at 0. We went to the spa. So we certainly spent our money there. So that's more of a revolving fund, more of my wallet fund. Shopping, we were at $5 and we're at a whopping 0. So minus $5. Sorority dues, we were at 154 and we're now at 188. So 188 minus 154 is 34. So plus 34. Okay, wardrobe, we are at 0. Okay, so we definitely spent that $50. Okay, all right, and let's do our kids and then we will be done with this part of the video. Okay, so our kids, we're going to do back to school. Back to school started at $429 and we added $143. So I'm sorry, y'all. What did I say? We added $143. This is supposed to say we're at $572. So let's just double check our math here. So $572 minus $429 is a whopping $143. All right, and my son's birthday, we started at 108 and now we're at 144. Y'all, why you ain't tell me I'm using the wrong color? Okay, I was trying to differentiate. Okay, so we're at 144 and this one is at 572. 572. Okay, so we're at 144. So 144 minus, hopefully y'all don't see all my hair in the picture. 108, okay, is at 36. And let's see, my older son's birthday started at 300. It is now at 400. So we went up 100. And I decided to combine all of these. So kids, activities, clothing, and sports was at $100 when you look at all three envelopes. And now we are at 1035. So we are at 35. So 100 minus 35, that means that we have spent $65 out of their envelopes. And school expenses started at 80 and we are at $6. So should be 74, right? 80 minus 6. So yes, we spent $74. Okay, so there we go. That is all of our sinking funds. And let's go ahead and give that account. So we started with 216 plus 2,000 plus 74 plus 126 plus 707. Oops. 707 plus 72 plus 3,500 plus 6 plus 6 plus 40 plus 7 plus 20 plus 6 plus 15 plus 105 plus 175 plus 5 plus 154 plus 50 plus 429 plus 108 plus 300 plus 100 plus 80. So we started with, and I'm just going to do this in black. So we started with $8,301. And let's see where we ended. So 362 plus 183 plus 1,000 plus 334 plus 201 plus 353.68. Probably should have left the change off. 332 plus 28. No, that's 20. Yeah, 20. Plus 20 plus 10 plus 30 plus 11 plus 200 plus 188 plus 572 plus 144 plus 400 plus 35 plus 6. Okay, I'm just going to leave the change off. So we are at 4401. So 4401, and we started with 8301, should be 3,900. Is we went down 3,900. But that's okay because we use that for money. So let's check our math here. 146 plus 183 plus 1,000 plus 260 plus 75 plus 353 plus 260 plus 3,500 plus 6 plus 14 plus 20 plus 3 plus 10. Y'all done messed it up now. Okay, we ain't gonna worry about this this column here. We know that our beginning balance minus our ending balance, it went down by 3,900. I will just triple confirm that. When I go back and do that, I won't bore you all with that. So again, not great, but again, where we went down, I don't like that we went down in our buffer, but that's what it's there for. Our HOA is fine because we have to pay the bill. Travel's okay. We pay for our trips without using credit or incurring interest on our credit card, excuse me. And then some of these, yeah, we spent money to purchase things, self-care as a spa. We go every month. So yeah, so I'm okay with that. All right, so that is that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange this binder and set it up for you all. As soon as I get all these pins situated. Okay. All right. So I'm going to set those down. So this wallet, we're going to use this for our low priority. Okay. So I'm going to take everything out of here and we're going to transfer it over. And just going to put this little thingy on here. I will maybe. Okay. And I'll continue to decorate this later. But I love this little clip here. It's like a little money clip. So we'll decorate that later. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our items in here. So we're going to put our clear acrylic dashboard and the rest of our items here. And this will be our new low priority, which I am loving. Okay, so hold on. Okay, all right, so there we go. So that is our new binder. Loving it. Okay, so yeah, there it is. We have all of our binders set up. They are all different shades of purple, which I absolutely adore. So thank you all so much for tuning in to this hopefully short video. I appreciate you all. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things, turn on those notification bells. And remember, most importantly, to save on purpose, with purpose. Y'all be blessed. Bye.